Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the misty shores of Albion. I say welcome back, even though we're starting a new game here, because of course my previous video was focused on Albion, but we played with the Celtic traditionalist style. This time we're going to play the Celto-Romanic style, which means that we're going to be getting a kind of a boost to technology, and with technology comes cool and interesting new mechanics. So hopefully we'll see a lot of new stuff in this playthrough that we didn't see last time. Alright, so I'm just going to connect all this up. This is my base construction material here, of course, so we're just going to get wood flowing. I think 3 is probably enough. Just connect those in, and connect that straight across. We're going to be very grid-like in this one, just to be a bit more efficient. And we'll just bring this straight up to the top. So we are lined up. We are connected. Let's triple speed it out of our mind, because it does not affect our remaining time. It allows the game to play much more quickly, obviously, and get a lot more done. So we're going to do blocks of 4. And for future-proofing, I'm going to build this out as a 2-lane, maybe even a 3-lane. No, let's do 2-lane. And we'll build 2-lane roads here as well. Alright, so with that first one done, we can just copy and paste this over. And kind of do that a few times. And then we can copy and paste this one over. Thanks to the intuitive building controls. And yeah, hopefully just make more progress than we otherwise would. Alright, and we'll just connect these out as well. Now, there's not much to do with exploration, although we could have a look at some more of the islands and things as well, just generally. So we'll send our ship around.
We watch, we wait.
We'll find the NPCs first, and then maybe we can pick up some items and things from them. I'm hoping we can build a fleet of ships, or at least get a few. Multiple would be nice. Alright, so we need cockles as our first need for our residents. And then eel. We don't actually need the eel, but we want to get it anyway. Let's say here.
Fabius Gemellus Corvinus.
Hello.
Procurator. You must be the newest governor. Mars knows we need help.
Alright, we'll go like that. Perfect. Straight along the edge and then up and connect into there. We just need more wood to do that. Done. And then we need to get a warehouse out there. Alright, so we found, what was it? Fabius Corvinus. And we can see what kind of items he's got, of course, down at the south of the map.
But it will.
So, who have you got, actually? Finance, income +2. Income +2 would be really nice, but that's going to be gone by the time we can get it. So we'll just progress around the map, let them find their things, and we'll just keep focusing here. So again, I'm just always focused on my timber production at the moment, and getting that population up so that we can just advance a bit more quickly. So we'll start going with the warehouse.
Our scouts have sighted new land.
There we go. We're connected. So that's eel. So that's going to give us basically cockles, eel, so extra population, extra income. They need then their market. So market. Maybe 4 was a bad idea. I think the standard Anno is to go with 3, isn't it, or something? But we can always move things, which is exactly what we're going to do. So let's do that. We'll pop these up here instead. Let that build along in a big dirty grid. Ugly looking grid. And we get our market in. Bonk. Love it. Just pave that across here for now. Okay, the next one then. A Bard's Hearth. Probably just pop it in around here as well. Pretty much touches on everything. Maybe there would be better. Actually, right in the center of these two. If we could take these 4 houses out. Pop them up there. And do that instead. This place will need a warehouse as well. So we'll just pop it somewhere across here. And then on the sides of these, actually, I'll tell you what. This is where we'll put down the shoe weaver to get extra money and happiness and stuff, as well as the spinner. Now, just temporarily, just going to turn those off, because we don't have the material for them just yet anyway.
Our scouts have sighted new land.
Move that across. Okay, going well. So, next thing, reeds. So, out by this warehouse. By the way, if you think I'm playing very fast, if you want to see a slower version of the game, check out my other video in Albion or in Latium.
I did not think they would find me.
We're playing quicker today on purpose, specifically so we can just rush through the demo and get to some parts of the content that we didn't see previously. So this has 218 out of... Okay, tell you what, actually. Not that it matters too much, but it kind of does. See if we can fill this in here. Maybe to about there. Just make a bit more use of the space at the back here. Alright, nice. Gonna get another one of those.
My name is Lycia Ma. Lycia means glowing clouds, like the ones you see in the desert at dawn. What is yours?
Alright. Okay. Thank you, Lucia. Let's just cancel some of these. I'll get your cockles. Thank you. Or sorry, your eel. Respectful greeting. Respectful greeting. We'll talk about those guys in a minute, actually. I learned something quite interesting about those. About those other characters recently that I didn't know.
Possibilities.
Alright, we're down to 24. See, I'm always just trying to make sure we're keeping ahead of that. We can just keep building houses as long as we have construction material, and I'm pretty confident we'll be able to keep up with the production. Now, we'll turn these back on. And they'll get their stuff soon. So, the next thing then was the hemp farm. So we could build this, maybe somewhere further up this direction. Somewhere like that. We'll try to make use of the cliff edges and stuff like that. Probably need multiple hemp farms, so we'll just plan for at least maybe 3. And we'll start wrapping this one around on the left first. Okay, that's fine. This one next. And we'll just use the edge there to make our way out. And then this one. That's going to drive me mad, so let's just get rid of a little bit there. That's one annoying thing with the diagonal bit, I suppose, is that I didn't really mean to get rid of something from this one, but it was kind of on the same grid. Is that... Oh, it's 81 out of 80. Alright, didn't even know I could do that. Okay, so there we go. Hemp. That's all good. It's going to go into the warehouse and then feed down into this thing. And that'll start making clothes for them. How are we doing for construction material? We're actually okay. Let's move our ship around now a little bit more. So we'll explore more of the west of the map.
Shall be done.
And make our way back around. Okay, now that I can slow down just for a little bit while we're waiting on material to build and those guys to be happier.
From the provinces.
Something I noticed...
Conquests.
I shouldn't say I noticed it, I saw it on Reddit, was that in this screen, you can do diplomacy, of course, we saw that in the previous video, but what I didn't notice was you can actually have a look at the different characters that you're spawning in the world, right? So the different governors that you're playing against or with, and see like their different ratings and their unique traits and things like that. So they didn't have traits and stuff before, or at least some of the things they liked you wouldn't have known about. Now you can actually get an alliance with them, and you get an effect if you have an alliance. So if we get an alliance with Tarragon, we actually get one wine every time. Excuse me, sorry. It's just difficult to talk when he was talking over me. So we get 1 wine every time we sell 10 sales, which I think is pretty cool. And then, you know, cheaper aqueducts and increase the happiness. Now, you also get him as a specialist. I don't know how you do that, but he can turn into an item. It might just be the case that he visits your island and you stay there for a while, or maybe you get an item or something. Maybe it's even on screen right now, but I don't know. I'm trying to play kind of quickly. But I just thought it was cool. These characters actually have their own things. I wonder if the pirates do, because that would be really interesting as well, to see if you can get them on your side, because they're traditionally a little bit more difficult to do that. So yeah, so Clothiers, Artisanal Studios, 50% productivity. So now it kind of matters, to an extent, who you choose to even bring into your game with you. Because they have different traits. I'm guessing, actually, considering that the pirates aren't in... Oh, no, they will be. They'll be here. Yeah, they might have a trait. We'll have a look when we find her. She's in the north. Alright, how are we doing? Oh, we're not on triple speed anymore. Sorry, my bad. Let's speed it back up. There we go. Alright, let's get some more houses. So... we still have some room up on the top, and we've a good amount of room down on the bottom. So let's just copy this. We'll do planning mode, actually. And then just get rid of that. And then copy these two. Oh, I copied the road, did I? Yeah. Okay, super grid-like, but kind of has to be done, given our circumstances. Now, one thing it would be cool to do is build a barracks and get some of the military chain going to see what that's kind of like. Not that we really have anyone to attack. I think you can attack the pirate island and land troops there, though. So that would be kind of cool if I could get to that point. These guys should be pretty much ready to go now. Yeah. Let's get them leveled up. So we're going to go Romano-Celtic. Giving us brooches, bird tongues in aspic, and hand mirrors. We should be able to get the brooches. I think these two are a little further down the chain. And then they're focused more on knowledge rather than faith. So we'll start getting our technology going in a sec. So we actually are generating a little bit of knowledge already. So what we could do is... let's just start off with trading post improvements.
To take care of each other.
Try to get to that one. I actually should have looked through this tree. I
Our
really
scouts
didn't.
have sighted new land.
Watchtowers actually would be cool. Let's do something like that. Watchtowers. And an improved warehouse maybe at one point would be good. So we'll just move that up there. And then we'll see if we can get to some maybe military stuff. There's actually really interesting things in here. Like you can build on the water. You can regrow your trees. You can drain the marshlands. Oh, that's what I said I was going to do is drainage, right? So draining the marsh. Oh, is there. Okay, we'll focus on that then afterwards. So to get there, we need a trade route in Albion and generate at least 500 knowledge. So I need to be good friends with one of these NPCs if we want to get a trade route established with them. Oh no, sorry, it's my own trade route. Sorry, I thought I meant a trade agreement. My bad. Oh, that's easy. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll have a second island in no time. All right, anyways, getting ahead of myself. Right, so we have our mercators now, and they need bread and sausages. So we'll get building farmland, I guess, somewhere up here. This is kind of where I did it actually before. We'll move them way over this way. And yeah, I guess we'll just get to. Alright, that keeps that nice and simple. And that's cool too. Great. I'll just get a road, connect that all the way down. Approach not possible. What am I missing? Oh, we need tiles already for a farm. Oh yeah, I guess so. Okay, my bad. Right, a mud dryer then. Yes, I'll get another one there. All right, and then we'll need tilers. Charcoal, is there 100% out this way? Not really. We'll use this little spot up here. I used it before in the previous video. And hopefully they can get to the warehouse somewhere like here. It'd be fine. Alright, cool. If I had time, I would redo some of that, but oh well. So that's going to get us started with tile making. They have their mud dryers. They have their charcoal. Cool. We'll just go through this as well really quickly. We have our night watch, vigilets, and all of that. Can we stick these guys in here? So they don't quite fit, but this is why I widened the roads, because I don't know the exact sizes, but I knew that we'd need to expand something. So that's good. We could do that there. Or obviously more central would probably be better, so let's do it here instead. So you guys can move. Thank you for your service. And we'll stick this in. So again, we need tiles for that. That's okay. What's the workforce at the moment? Still fine. Let's upgrade some more of these houses.
Golden arrow, straight and true. Keep on soaring.
Not done yet though. Let's keep expanding out. Hopefully I don't crash my economy. Right, so getting more and more of the standard base tier houses, you know, at a certain point we're going to need more cockles. So let's get that going. The nice thing with providing two types of goods, when you only need to provide one, is if one runs short, then they kind of get distributed to the other groups. So that's kind of a nice small benefit from that. Go with a governor villa somewhere down here? Sure, why not? I would say actually, if you want to get more of a centralized effect, maybe we could just move these guys down here a bit. That will fit in here if we remove some of the roads. Let's see. If we get rid of that and that. This. Do you fit now? No, you're still slightly too short. Okay. Pull that back by one. Ugh, can't wait to get stone roads. Got just mud streets everywhere. Alright, cool. Now, you're probably going to be out of range of the market, but you still have this range, so you're still okay. Sausages, let's get that going next. So, pigs. They have a negative to those who live around them, so don't want to put them in by the houses. We could maybe go down somewhere this way. Actually, a good amount of trees over this way. Alright, so pig farm. They actually produce quite a lot for a pig farm. They also need tiles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's fine. They'll need a warehouse. And then sausages. So you also need a herb garden. 130, 30 seconds, 1 minute. So 130 is our slowest. That's okay. So you probably need 2 of these. You know what, we'll go all the way up here. Build it in at the back. Make it part of everything. Huh, that was weird the way that kind of built. Can I not fill that in? It looks like... Oh, I guess it's working. It's just a bit graphically glitched in the planning mode, I guess. Right. So, give me that again. There we go. Whatever. Copy that. We'll do another one right here. Oh, they actually have a health benefit by... Oh, that's interesting. Oh, it is a herb garden. Yeah, yeah. Man, the possibilities for beauty building with this kind of stuff, because it also is functional. It's so nice. I used to just put farms in amongst towns because I wanted to. Why is this not building anything yet? What am I missing?
Gone cold.
Oh, we didn't connect that yet, did I? You're not in range. Oh, yeah, my bad. Oh, goddamn. Sorry. So the charcoal should be okay now. My bad on that. Okay, more houses? Sure. We've got the full... We have full building material, so every time I see that, I'm like, yeah, just keep spamming. Spam houses. Alright, cool. Let's get them built. Start building this stuff as well, I guess. Can't do any of that without the tiles. Tiles is going to be a bottleneck for us. I wonder, could we maybe buy some? Let's see, does he sell tiles? He does. Okay, let's head down here. I was a bit late on that, so I feel like it's worth spending the money. We are positive for money, so that's somewhat good, but we don't have that much.
If you're after something, it'll have to wait. I'm a touch busy.
Northern Irish. Alright, you've got a warehouse as well. Now, what else could we be preparing for down here? I'm trying to think ahead a little bit better. So we have the Grammaticus and the Phantom. So it's probably worthwhile getting a second market now. So that's the market, actually. Yeah. Just wondering. Maybe another Bard's Hearth then. Somewhere just down here to hit these guys. And then we'll start preparing for houses down this way too. Want to get to that Grammaticus so we can start getting tech going like a bit quicker now. Alright, let's fill it all in and just spam it and see what happens. I think eel is probably another thing I should do. Thinking about it. And we probably need another spinner and all that kind of stuff. Which we could place some down around by this place, actually, thinking about it. These guys, this expansion.
The city is unhealthy.
Oh, come on.
Conditions for plague.
Right, so they've got what they need. So yeah, so let's see. Back to the waiters. Shoemaking. Another one down here, perhaps. So let's move you guys over that way. And these two can move over this way. I'll get another spinner there. So that'll give me more money.
One of your cities is at risk of a great fire.
A great fire? Oh god. Oh yeah, we're at negative 101. Do I have tiles yet? I do, actually. Let's help them out. There you go. Yeah. We'll have to obviously do that for police and everything, or whatever the equivalent is. Tiles are actually kind of coming up fast enough. I might just get a little batch down here, just a small amount.
You understand? Don't try and sell stuff to me that belongs to the
Oh,
Empire.
it's actually really cheap. Didn't realize. Cool.
Stay vigilant.
Thank you.
Moving there now.
Alright, we'll brighten the day up again.
Your people are ailing.
Disease has started. Alright, so we can get the Medici. Maybe we'll put that in somewhere central as well. So we've got a lot of people.
Always bribe your own guards before someone else does it.
Alright, we're gaining some decent knowledge now, even though it's just a little bit.
A decision,
What do you got for me?
Your judiciousness.
We're gonna go with Gaius this time.
Consider it done.
And a gift, yeah, thank you.
No looking back.
My business.
Right, so Gaius basically reduces the upkeep cost of warehouses and increases their loading speed. It's just for the center of the town, though. We don't have one down at the bottom. I'm just wondering if these are probably making their way out to... God, it's hard to see. There they are.
Is a gift from the sea.
The warehouse at the ocean. Just gonna move that over and move this over here. So that's our actual port now. Bring that closer to it. There we go. That's just a bit more central to where it needs to go then inside the town. Alright, cool. Look at this. Massive grid city. It's beautiful. We've got some room on the left, don't we? Not really for the radius buildings. We'd have to build a market somewhere out here, and then we could get a whole other expansion going there. What population are we up to now? Let's increase some of these guys into Mercators. Look at that. We're doing great. Look at this. It's all positive across the board somehow. Even though there's disease running rampant. Oh, by the way, there are technologies to put your city watch buildings out there. Only just learned that recently. Right, so we want now the Grammaticus. Yeah. Grammaticus would fit in really well somewhere like maybe here. So we'll have to get rid of these guys. We'll start shifting them out to the side, because we said we're probably going to go out there anyway. So that's going to require just one more tile. We're almost there. Alright, and I'll give them a market as well. Just somewhere out here, so they can get their radius checked. I mean, they can actually be put right here anyway. Cool.
Half decent scran on cockles. Shells are handy
Alright,
too.
boom. Knowledge is progressing. So now we're going to get market forces, which extends the range of our markets, which will help with the expansion of the city. Warehouse organization, so we need less warehouses. And then we'll probably just actually... Watchtowers would be kind of cool just to see them. And then I'll probably focus in this area just generally. So we'll work our way to this, and then to that one. So we need to set up our first trade route. So to get a trade route going, and why we would want to do that is because of their needs. So basically,
miscellaneous gubbins.
They
Best
need
market for gubbins in these parts, I tell ya.
amphora and also olive oil. And these are fertilities that we don't have. But there's an island out here that has these. Or at least has the resin. The olive oil has to be in the old world. So I keep calling it the old world, in Italy. So yeah. So we're probably just going to land out here with the money that we have. Oh yeah, I forgot to unload that stuff, by the way.
The wind is at our back.
And then we can set up our first trade route. We do need to also start making ships, though, in order to actually be able to trade. But I don't... Do we get that right away? We have the military buildings. Just going to get rid of the dots on the screen for this. Just wondering where that is. Maybe we haven't unlocked it yet. Oh, there it is. Sorry, it's obviously that one. But yeah, no, we do need more people. 200 Mercators. So we need more.
Awaiting
Right,
your
let's
command.
drop off the tiles. Excellent. And let's upgrade. Well, we'll get more Mercators as we give them things, so that's good. They still need their brooches and stuff, so can we do that yet? No, you still need 200 for that. Okay. There we go, we got it. Right, so silver mine. So yeah, we could stick this somewhere over here. Why not? We'll do a silver forge right next to it. This is a warehouse right here, so we're pretty golden. Did I choose? Yeah, silver mine. Cool. They need charcoal and then a fibularium to actually make the brooches. Now, I never went with a city watch. It doesn't feel like I need to, though. Island happiness is super high. They also need soap, so that uses our pig farm and then a renderer, but also charcoal. And then you have to get the soap. So you can't do soap either. That has to come from the old world. Latium. Because you need lavender, which we can't do in this province, and soap. Yeah. So we can't do that here. So we could buy it, though, if we really wanted to keep up the production of it, I guess. So there's our shipyard. Then we could do sails. So yeah, we need sheep. Just a small amount so we can make some sails in the background. Would be totally fine. And then a sail maker.
Now you make
And then
sail.
ropes, so more hemp.
Airless bag of winds help and not hinder.
Alright. And then a rope maker.
How about I show you the
Right.
ropes when it comes to
There we go.
ships?
We had the workforce for all of this, so we're pretty good. And construction material is building up great. So what we'll do is we'll pick that up. Actually, can build this though as well.
First shipyard, is it? A first paddle into this great wide world.
Alright, we got our first shipyard. We'll have a look at that in just a moment.
Service.
Because we're going to wait to actually build up some of those resources. Ruins are being rebuilt. Ah yes, out here. Desperately needed. Okay.
Awaiting your command.
So, give me the wood, please. And give me some of those tiles. And then we're going to go out to that island, settle this island, and we're going to try and get the amphorae going. Is this the one that we want, actually? Yeah, just trying to think where's best to settle. A lot of marshland all around. I guess here is a good spot.
Shall be done.
So our island is just over there, and we're going straight to this spot. Alright, cool. Making good progress. I mean, we've got... Oh, we're not even halfway through, and we've gotten to almost the max tier that you can get to in the demo. Right? We can't go any further than this. I never actually built the bread, did I? No. Right, so that's the wheat, and then if we have a look at that chain a bit further, we needed a donkey mill. 1 minute to 1 minute, so we get 2 of those. Can't do that yet. And then a bakery. And the bakery can go inside the town, even though it's a fire hazard. It'll make us good money, which we want for items and stuff. So let's move these houses out. Pop the bakery in here in the center. And apologize. Right, when we get 2 more tiles, we'll be good to go. Let's swap over to our ship and build our outpost. 16,000, wow. We have the money for it.
Second step has been achieved with aplomb. Your confidence knows no bounds.
Oh, thank you. Let's just send a road up here. This is an interesting looking landscape. Super leafy. Okay.
There are signs of public unrest.
Oh, don't give me that. Not now. Alright, so give them a little house. We'll get them their market. Nice thing is we don't have to wait anymore to build up this stuff. We just have it. And I suppose no harm in just getting a little bit of construction production going here. We don't need much just to get us started. A warehouse maybe there. Alright, and timber. Alright, cool, so that's running. So what we want is the resin here, and we can ship that back over. While I'm waiting for it to build up, we can actually set up our first trade route anyway. So we'll say... We have to actually choose a ship first, which is kind of annoying. We'll say Kermalode to Tirnanog. Oh, that's cool. Didn't know that was the name of it, actually. We'll move that up, that's the starting thing. So we're going to load the good here. Not amphorae. Or will it be? I don't know. Actually, yeah, I think we'll do the amphorae production on this island, and then we'll unload that back there. So we'll say establish route, but I'm just going to pause it. If I can. We don't want our ship actually doing it just now. Now, having done that... we have established the route, but it's not moving yet, so maybe we don't get the thing yet. We've also gotten our warehouse organization, so we can actually upgrade warehouses now. So that's cool. We've got a riot going on. This is what we wanted to get our watchtowers for. And quell the riots. Oh my god, the house just fell apart actually. Wow, that looks pretty cool. Alright, I didn't actually mean to do that. Now, why? I mean, they're pretty happy. It says the next thing is going to be in 1 hour. Frequency every 1 hour. A festival will happen every 40 hours, depending on how happy people are. Well, let's make them happy. We'll get see if we can get a festival going. That'd be pretty cool. Wow. Yeah, in future, I'm going to be leaving huge space here in the center, I think. Let's see if we can rotate that bakery and fit the custodies in here. It would block the road, but that doesn't really matter, I don't think. Or, you could cut this road, cut this one, move this over. And that slams in there now. And that's happiness up to 268. Now it says a festival will happen every 2 hours 20. So we improved it from 40 hours to 2 hours 20. That's pretty good. Fire's still a bit nasty. They don't like having that bakery in there. There's nowhere really else I can put it, though, to get much of a benefit. That's the pig production up and running again, so... yeah, mud dryer, potter, resin tapper, charcoal. Yeah, we could do all this on the other island. We just need to get them to tier 2.
Market for a friendly horse.
So let's get them their cockles, get them started. We just need them to level up. So that'll be cockles, that'll be food, and then for this they just need some sort of like reeds maybe? We could probably get just a few more houses actually, let's just double that up. Don't think we need to go more than that though. Start making a ship now as well, I reckon. I like that music, it's cool. Mysterious. Do we have the wood here? Yeah, we do. Just making sure. Alright, we put the shoemaker in here.
Ward of the Fenland. I'll do.
Alright, cool. There we go. So, we need to start making this. So, a resin tapper needs 4 mercators. So, we'll just plan it out. We don't have to actually build it right now, but we'll just put one there. What's the speed on this? 1 minute to 1 minute 30. So, yeah, that's all good by me. We'll just build one of these. I think it'll probably be enough. I'll put that there somewhere, maybe. Yeah, that's in range. That's good. They need tile. Oh, yeah, we brought tiles. Haha.
There is a shortage of workforce in one of your cities.
No, there's not. Don't say that.
Bitten off a wee bit more than we can chew here.
Alright, and that's going to be our charcoal burner. We'll be alright. Don't worry. You'll get your stuff in a sec. What are we missing? Still waiting on your fashion. It's coming in now, though. The reeds are being delivered to the shoemaker. What do we got? Give me this. I accept.
Perhaps. Only time will tell.
Hello.
Kissing me cheeks. I like it.
I accept the loan. Whatever makes you happy.
Worth a try.
As long as we're not paying back like crazy amounts.
Yes, young
Alright, cool. Sorted, I guess. Could we go get some more money, maybe? Or an item that might give us money, I mean. Head back down here for a sec. Let's see what he's got. Oh yeah, we could buy ships. And he's got soap. 100,000 to buy this, so that's not happening. The religion, finance, culture. 2 minutes until the next roll. What about over at Manx? He's only got 2 minutes as well, probably.
Taking some moorland low bellies off my hands. I don't think they're biters.
A gleaner. Gatherers in range have reduced workforce. Can't afford any of those, as interesting as they are to look at. There's no time. 26 minutes, alright. Doing good. We've got lots of time to build ships and explore. So let's have a look. We've got 2 types of ships here for us. Pentaconters. I think you can get triremes. I'm so sure I've seen them before. I wonder what we're missing. Oh, maybe you have to get them in the tech tree. Oh, by the way, I never chose a religion. Sorry. Can we do this? This increases... Newly constructed ships are more durable. Sure. Let's do Neptune. Turn an Oak can do someone else, actually. We're doing resin tapping. Do we get anything? We can't do olives or anything like that, so... Sure, just do this as well. We're at 0 workforce. It's perfectly balanced, I would say. Although it's coming up now. If you really wanted to see the balance, we could have a look at this. I'm sure this is not balanced. Yeah, we're low on clothes, and oh yeah, I never built the eel. That might help. Just a bit. Stabilize things. Right, let's check the ship. See if there's anything down here for me. New items have rolled. All buildings in range get extra happiness, belief, and prestige. We could do this one. It is 15,000, but sure. What do you guys have? Clothiers and more belief. Do this one.
Mercury's blessings.
We'll come back for more once we get some more money. Oh, he's trading with me now. Yeah, we could actually try to sell some stuff, I suppose.
Nothing a sea breeze can't cure, eh?
Sell. Sell when above 50. All goods. Actually, yeah, all goods. Sell all goods when above... Oh my god, that's such a good feature. Love it. Alright, great. So yeah, just give me money. If we have too much of anything, just sell it. What else? What else? What else? I'm kind of running out of ideas now of what we need to do next.
Up on my lingua romana and
oh yeah, the ship.
Grammaticus.
So this ship, we can design it, right? We don't want any military stuff, but I would like the extra rows. Why not? Costs a little bit more money and costs a little bit more workforce, so... It's not free, but it's not bad. So let's do it. Predefined ship 42. Early trade ship. Save. Now, do we see that name anywhere? No, just says Pentaconter. Alright, well, we'll just build one anyway. It's gonna take 5 minutes. I'll drop this lad in. Bonk. Pop him in here. So our happiness is 262. With this young man, it'll be...
I fit right in.
600 almost. Only an hour to a festival now. Come on, I want to see a festival.
I await your instruction.
Oh, we got one. Festival on this island, yes. Prevents new fires, prevents new infernos, fire safety increased. Oh, because it's Neptune's focused. Upkeep, ship construction costs. Oh my god, yes. Pay for the festival? Do it. And we get a specialist.
Awaiting your command.
I'll tell you what, we're going to cancel that ship and then build it again because it's cheaper. Oh my god, it is half price. It works. It works.
Ever at your service.
That was cool. Oh, the festival is running now, is it? Yeah. Just slow down time so we can actually see it. Oh, check it out. There's no way to hide the UI without moving the camera a little bit, so I hope people don't mind. I'll just move my mouse up here. Check it. Oh, you can see the guy. Yeah, you can see Neptune on his little, this, like, the statue being ridden through the town on the procession. Love to see it. That's cool. Yeah, that's nice that it's actually themed. And then we have these effects. Prevents new fires, fire safety. And a reduction of upkeep on ships and stuff, shipyards. It's going to last for 4 hours. Wow, that's a good festival. Fire safety is through the roof now. You can get a festival for fire safety. I wonder if you can get like knock-on effects then because we're boosting that so much. Alright, we'll speed up time again. So when this ship is made, we'll start transporting Amphore from this island, right? That's the idea. Did we make any yet? No. What am I missing? The potter itself, right? Oh, I never turned it on. Oh, and a mud dryer. Hey, we got our watchtowers also. Technology is still going. Look, we could build a watchtower out here.
Construction of a ship has finished.
Keep watch. Small little building. Sorry, I clicked the wrong thing, did I? Yeah, dawn. That's what I want. Apologies for the triple speed. That's cool though. Love it. Let's see. The mud dryer. That should be everything you need now on that island.
You here to see how the sausage is made?
And now you should have the Mercators, enough to get started with the production. Cool. So it's just a matter of time. It'll all be good now. What else do we have in here? Nothing? Okay. It had a little yellow icon on it. Neptune Festival. Excellent. How's it looking now? They're snaking around the town, coming back in. We get down on the ground. That's an awesome detail. I really think that's super cool. Didn't expect that. Oh, it's gonna look so good when the town is proper, made of stone and marble. Oh, our ship is done. Alright, cool. So now we'll go to this. We'll say you get off the trade route, and you can get on the trade route. Establish the route. And the next thing, so we're at sewing circles now. So spinners will give us a knowledge effect around them. And we have 2 spinners in our town. So that's going to be extra knowledge, which speeds up research even further. Then we're going to get income from fishing huts. Fishing huts. Do these count as fishing huts, I wonder? They might do. Oh, sorry, wrong thing. Grants effect on the cockle picker. Yeah. Cool. Awesome. Brilliant. Okay, cool. We don't have many houses near these, but it depends on the radius, I guess. Oh, actually, the range of this for reach, in terms of warehouse reach, is quite far in there. Cockles looks like it's getting a little low. Oh no, we're okay. No, still not making sausages. What am I missing? Oh, the actual kitchen for them. So we have these 2, but I never built the kitchen. Could put that in here. Is that fire? It's going to hurt fire safety a little bit, but it gives us even more money. Maybe over here? Move these guys out this way. I would say you can get rid of a part of the road there. Shift that over. We can take 2 of these back in. There we go. If we removed a part of the road here, you could get another one back in.
Shoes of reed are better than none shoes at all. Just
Breaking the
about.
grid system. Hope you don't mind. Alright, cool. So like I said, we can't build either of these. They need to be done in a different region. The brooches, have we been making those? Yeah, I guess so, right? We'll check what we've done. So we do have cockles, bread, and eel. No sausages just yet.
Listen here.
They're missing
When
their
did
phanum.
denarii for this?
But we
Any
can't do a
plans and
phanum
I
yet
can
anyway.
spear my own goat?
You need to get to tier 3 before you can unlock it, because we need smiths. And the only way you can get smiths on this island at the same time is if you have a hybrid. So we can't do that yet. These 3 are done. Same with soap, we couldn't make that. So we're actually making everything we can, and then the amphoria will be coming over soon, hopefully. Eventually, the ship will just do it itself. Money's pretty good, actually, so let's head back down and see if we can
I
buy
climb the
anything.
cliffs sometimes. Can't afford to lose my edge.
Kitchens in range, reduced workforce, extra happiness, even more happiness. Well, we already have our festival, so I feel like we don't need that. He's re-rolling his things in a minute, though. We could go and find the pirate lady. Now, one thing I did say we could do, if we have the time, which we might do, 15 minutes, is try have a look at the military chains. So we've got a decent amount of mercators. If we can raise troops that require mercators, will be good. If not, we could always lower down some of the mercators we have. So let's see, construction, and then we go to military buildings, and then we have the barracks. So 10 waders are needed for that. Let's get it right here, why not?
The Sacramentum Militare fixes me still.
So what do we got? We have slingers, auxilia, and archers. They're all taking from the first tier of residents, actually. We could build a few more houses and then downgrade some other ones. Building them down by the docks is actually a good thing, right? Because we're going to get that fish benefit in a minute. Just wondering if we have good coverage on this. We're slightly off on the side. We could do this one here. Right, and then let's downgrade just a couple of these houses. And that gives us back a lot of workforce into this other tier. So we ultimately just don't need that many mercators. What do we got? Wooden archer defense towers, wooden palisades. Sure, let's do some of these just for the fun of it. I'm out of wood. Alright, it's kind of coming together. We could do some cosmetics then on the ground or something. Mud ground out in the back. It's probably going to look super ugly, actually. Yeah, that's alright though. If we had some military ornaments, that'd be cool. We don't at the moment, though. Maybe one day. I'm sure they can throw some of those in there.
Not a hard choice, like.
Makes a bit more sense. Yeah, we can make an auxiliary unit, right? We've got the workforce for it, and we've got weapons. I didn't make these weapons, but they're obviously just here. I think we started with 20 or something. We could look into the chain to make them. Weapons. So we need iron, a furnace, and a weaponsmith. And they all take the first class of workforce. Oh, we could have built the wall around this, actually. Would have made sense. And maybe a little warehouse.
Put that in your lamp and smoke it.
Okay. Oh, we got another... What do we got?
This will keep you from
Trade treaty.
purloining
Yes,
my
please.
cabbages.
Non-aggression. Yes, please.
Let us confuse our enemies.
Sure thing.
I hope it's adequate.
Right, so let's see if we're making
Let us
amphora here yet.
confuse our enemies.
You're
This
confusing
is
me.
Simply an
Yes.
easy vote for both of us.
Excellent.
Am I not?
Okay.
More likely you'll get...
Jeez.
Why are your citizens so?
All right. There's so much talking. Okay, cool. So, yeah, we're trading. There's a problem on the route, though. I think they're saying that there's nothing to collect, but there is now, so don't worry about it. And then when we bring that back in, these guys will be loving it.
On cockles.
Oh,
Shells are handy too.
Let's see if we combine islands, and then we go consumer goods. Amphora, yeah, we're making enough, even for the amount we have right now. So this will just satisfy their need completely. Now, getting
What's
them...
the saying? Bread in circles is? You'd
Getting them
hardly bake a
amphora
square.
is going to be... Why am I struggling to see what this gives us? Population 2. Oh, it does give you fire safety. When I saw that, I was just like, that can't be right. You get fire safety from these. That's kind of cool. And then you get population. So that's a huge one, actually, to get fire safety from something. And then olive oil will give you health. Wow, that's really interesting. I've never thought they would give you anything other than just population and income. But I guess it makes sense to have needs like that. So that's quite dynamic. Yeah, we can make some military ships, I guess, as well. So put the extra the things on the bottom as well. Why not? Bang out one of those. Don't have the wood at the moment. Too many transporters. We need to give you upgrades. And again, we've got too much, not enough waiters.
There's good eating on cockles, and not
Yeah.
just for crabs.
I feel bad downgrading the existing ones we have, you know, but I kind of feel like I have to do it. How's technology? It's doing okay. Am I triple speeding still? Oh my god, I'm not. What a waste of time. I'm so sorry. That's probably been like that for quite a while. Damn. I lost good time on that.
I am Voader of the Skaha. Turn back, Roman. You're not welcome here.
Voada.
An eagle's standard would make a nice figure.
Oh my god, I've just started shooting her ship.
Under attack.
Oh, it looks like we've actually got her. At least this one. That was easy.
Ever at your service.
She's not really shooting me. Maybe it's a trade ship. It does say raider ship.
Better a wet grave than to die a slave.
If it must be anything, let it be this.
Reminder, Rome rules here.
Perhaps
I accept
this
your
way
trade.
we shall remain. If it must be anything, let it be
Oh,
this.
weapons. That's so good. Let's take that back. We're going to use that to
What a
build ships.
boon by Cossus.
It shall be done.
Oh, there's our troops. There's the boys. Can I... Oh, you can't drag them out, no?
Ship is under attack.
We'll get down to the docks. Now you stay in
One of your cities
neutral
is at
stance,
risk
yeah.
of a great fire.
Oh my god, yeah, the fire risk is really bad, even with our different things. Fire safety +1. And we're about to deliver M4A, which
There's
should boost it
worse
even
than an
further.
evening at the hearth, listening to some old mumbo jumbo.
Have we not picked this up yet? Have I done something wrong here? A Tiernanog, load 50, unload. It's not doing the thing that Anno 1800 does, where we hover over this and we can see how much is on the island. That is sorely missed. You need to get that in. Yeah, we got 5. Alright, speed time back up. Where's our ship? It's coming in now. We'll just make sure it's actually doing it.
So
Oars must be
many open
operated by
fires,
dedicated crew of
so few
oarsmen.
precautions.
There we go. Alright, great. That'll help fire safety just a little bit. Yeah, it is just getting worse. I wonder why. I know this gave negative fire
Never out
safety,
of water long in my line of work.
but
Skin
there
of
wasn't
a
that
new-
many houses covered in it. What can we do? Axemen? So this requires the smiths. Oh, we don't have those. But a unique unit there. Well, kind of unique, you know what I mean. Unique to that workforce. We don't have anyone taking from the Mercator workforce, which I guess kind of makes sense. Mercator sounds like merchants, I suppose. Auxilia? 44? Just another one? Or should we get archers? We'll get another Auxilia unit, why not?
Have you need of us?
One very good reason for better terms between us.
I'm gonna just copy a few more houses out here. Because frankly, we just need more for the troops and the ships. There's not much more I can really do there. Oh.
Ever at your service.
Drop off those weapons. Let's get some ships made. What are we missing for you? Oh, technology for the trireme. Oh, you get the Pentaconter that has the ship archers on board.
Let us all so prosper.
It's 31 needed for that. So the trireme. There it is. Is it? Nope. Flagship, cargo weight slowdown, and cargo slots. Quartermastery. It's probably somewhere in here. I'm just super blind. What else do we get? Oh, yes, sir. Build a barracks and generate at least 500 knowledge. You can get legionaries. House plebeians in your realm. I don't think we'd have the workforce for them. Now, if I was to just click to build this, will you take me to it? Yes. A trireme. There it is. It's pretty far down there. 25 minutes at our current research speed just to get that alone. So what are we getting? Harbor Mastery. So this allows the placement of Albion's coastal production buildings in water. So you can build cockles out like far out, and then drainage. I wasn't quick enough, guys. I'm so sorry. I did pretty well, but I missed, you know, I let the thing not go at triple speed a couple times. We could go throw some of these troops at Voada, just for the fun of it. Tell them to get on board. So they've been picked up. These could be picked up, I guess, too. Alright, 2 units on board. Our M4A is about to come back for the second batch. Maybe health could be better? It's nice seeing at a glance where it's needed.
Your people are ailing.
There we go.
We watch, we wait.
Did I make the other ship? No? I guess not. I thought I was making it. My bad. Alright, we'll make 3 ships. Then we'll just go sail toward her.
Awaiting your command.
I wonder could I attack the AI? We made trade agreements with them. I feel a bit bad. How much time? We've only got 5 minutes, so I'll just go up there and drop off troops for the fun of it. This is what I was looking for this whole time, by the way, was the actuary to get the money. We actually did okay for money. Oh, we were buttressed by people giving us money, I suppose. Yeah, we could turn this off.
In the slurry.
You did good, but we don't need you anymore. I've so many Mercators, it's crazy. The amount I have for such a small workforce.
Thoughts of the stomachs in 'em.
Or sorry, such a small amount of houses, you know.
The eyelids.
But this was fun. I'm glad I got to see some different things, right? So we were able to see like what their different chains. We did build a barrack, so we were able to kind of see that. We've raised some units. We're going to go throw them at someone now. We saw a tiny bit of ship combat. Would have liked to maybe have another go at this even yet again. Just to try it one more time. Or get the drainage. It was cool seeing the festival as well. So we did see a few different things today, which is nice. Oh my god, he just bought a bunch of things from us. Awesome. It's really good that you can just sell all excess goods, actually. Can we see how that money came in? I don't know.
Construction of a ship has finished.
Trade ships? You think that it would be a really big number just sitting somewhere here because it just happened. But I don't see it. Maybe that's missing.
There is a shortage of workforce in one of your cities.
Alright, you follow the ship. The ship's going to go north. We're going to drop our troops off at Voadas and just see what happens. I'm sure nothing good will happen with this, but we'll give it a go. 4 minutes to go. The next ship is being made right now, but we're low on workforce. In fact, we're massively low on workforce.
On market day. They turn them out so fine.
Yeah, I'm losing people. We must be short on something. Or it could be to do with the riots. Alright. North we go. With our 2 units of Auxilia. A medium armor infantry unit. Auxilia form the core of any army worth its salt. Spears give them a natural advantage against cavalry. Oh, hang on a sec.
Construction of a ship has finished.
Sorry, I'm recording quite late at night, and I think someone may have... I might be a bit loud. Alright, we're almost there. I'm gonna just go down to double speed for this one. They have troops actually right here. I've never landed troops before, so let's see how this works.
What will it be? No looking
Yes,
back.
I accept the loan. Thank you. Alright, here we go.
Have you need of us?
Let's see, I'll just click there. I don't know how this works.
Under attack.
Oh yeah, just click and drop them off just like that.
One of our troops is under attack.
Alright, here we go. Now our ships are being peppered from the defenses of the island as well. My island's under attack. I think her island's under attack.
Don't mind helping out.
I don't know if there's like flanking bonuses and things or not in the game.
Double up.
Need support.
Let's see. Let's see if I can move one unit around.
Know the place.
That's really nice that you can see the health bar on the UI down here.
Warming up.
Oh yeah, there we go. It's like a little Total War game. Oh yeah, they've got like a little happiness symbol and everything. I wonder, can we attack this? No. Let's just run this way.
Don't mind helping out.
Actually, let's see. I've told them to attack. I'm just curious, can they do it? This is going to be... Oh my god.
Desert and call it peace.
Destroyed one of our buildings. Yeah, get wrecked. Oh, that looks like a way bigger building than what was there. Our next ship is arriving, by the way.
7 saggy hills.
Oh, Neptune is losing worshippers. Our population's probably falling a little bit. Well, with only a little bit of time left in the demo, that's kind of it, I'm afraid. I just wanted to see what we could do. Can you attack this? I don't know if you need siege equipment or something to take down the gates. I'm sorry I went a bit quiet here towards the end. Basically, people downstairs started like banging on the ceiling. It is 1:30 a.m. Now, I gotta be honest, sometimes they do that anyway, so it might not be anything to do with me. The guy does have me on WhatsApp, and he could knock on the door or something, but he didn't do that. And they've just moved in.
The Imperial Court are
It is Saturday night. And I'm not very loud.
Northwind, take her and her crew.
But it might be a bit too loud.
Awaiting your command.
So I've kind of gone a bit awkwardly quiet here towards the end, when I should be at my highest pitched YouTuber voice for all the exciting combat. But that's going to have to be it for the demo. Now, a little behind the scenes information as well is that in 6 hours I'm getting a flight. I'm leaving for a few days. So that's why I'm doing it so late at night. But anyway, that's going to have to be it. So sorry that maybe anticlimactic at the end. It was cool to see all these different things. I really wish they'd lift the time of the demo. I feel like a few people have said that there's a way around it. I don't know if I should do that or not, but it is tempting just to play around and take my time, kind of beauty build a bit more. And to be honest, show off the game better. But anyway, it is what it is. So that's going to have to be it for me. Thank you very much for watching. And I think this is such a funny, weird way to end the video, but we'll just leave it all in. I'm not going to edit it. Alright, that's going to be it. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.